say with the doggies, it is Saturday, and we're going to leave out in the morning. That'll give us a 34-hour reset, right? It's cold out here. Windy and cold. We're parked over there. There's another GoPro. It doesn't show distant very well. But we're in the back. I don't mind. I eat out of my truck and everything anyway. We'll get done here. We're going in. Woohoo! It's cold. Good morning to everybody out there. It is Sunday morning. Yes. And we just woke up. Well, I had to go out there and put gas in my Honda. But other than that, I'm having my coffee this morning. It's early. It's early. It is early. It is 4:26 here. It's 5:26 Central Time. Cheers to everybody out there. What are we going to do today? Well, we're going to roll today. Yes, we're going to be rolling today. And we're going to be on our way to Tennessee. Are we? Huh? We're going to Tennessee. Are you going to Tennessee too? Oh, yeah, you say, I'm going to Tennessee too. Huh? We're going to Tennessee, are we? Huh? I'll show you guys something. It's okay to pull into a spot if it means that you don't have to get boxed in, right? See this driver, he pulls straight in, and it keeps somebody like me from getting out. He better not be going to bed. I'll be waking him up. I guess I could probably sneak it through here. I just got to be careful though, because he's there. I know some drivers say that's, and I will also. I'll pull in as long as I'm not going to block up somebody, right? That's right. Hey, you guys want to go out? Huh? Want to go out? Look at my dirty window. Want to go out? Huh? Well, we're not dispatched yet. Where you going there, Jake? You know, it's kind of thawing out here. It's a little muddy. Just a little bit. Like frozen ground better. Yeah, it's like walking on concrete then. This would be a good place for Rudy to fly his drone. Daytime, you notice it's not dark. How you guys doing? Good morning. It is Tuesday morning. It is the 31st of January. Last day of the month. Yep. And we are getting ready to leave. We're in Kentucky. And we delivered a load there in Athens. And then we come up here to Kentucky and picked up a load. And we're getting ready to go to Chicago. Kind of looking over our truck a little bit. Look at the mud that we're had to park in last night.
First way or relay?
First way.
Truck number?
530.
930?
530.
530?
You got it.
Thank you. You can pull off and come on in when you're ready.
All right.
Roll, big wheels, roll. Roll, big wheels, roll. Roll, big wheels, roll. Ain't got the open road. Big wheels, you're singing as you're rolling along. Just like hand snow, they're moving on. So low, big wheels roll. So low, big wheels roll. So low, big wheels roll. King of the open road. I'm leaving out of Memphis, going to Nashville free. Tonight I'm gonna sit in on the Grand Ole Opry. So low, big wheels roll. So low, big wheels roll. So low, big wheels roll. King of the open road. Out of Louisville, there's a truck stop with a pretty little miss. She brings me a cup of coffee while she's doing a twist. So low, big wheels roll. So low, big wheels roll. So low, big wheels roll. King of the open road. The big town of Detroit is the end of my run. That's where I'll drop my load and I'll have me some fun. So low, big wheels roll. So low, big wheels roll. So low, big wheels.
There's something going on. We got a fire up here. That's a big fire. There's nobody in that car, is there? Hope there ain't nobody in that car. We just ran over some hay. That might have had something to do with that car fire. But it was,
What if they run over that hay back there and got all fall?
yeah, but I bet you that happened. Right behind that car was that some of that hay that was burning. How's everybody doing today? Today's a new day. Yeah. February 1st. Oh my gosh. It's February 1st.
He was heading into Boston in a big long diesel truck. It was his first trip to Boston, he was having lots of luck. He was going the wrong direction down a one-way street in town. And this is what he said when the police chased him down. Give me 40 acres and I'll turn this rig around. It's the easiest way that I've found. Some guys can turn it on a dime or turn it right downtown, but I need 40 acres to turn this rig around. When he finally found where to unload, he had a dreadful shock. His trailer pointed toward the road and his cab right to the dock. And as he looked around him, through his tears he made this sound. Oh, give me 40 acres and I'll turn this rig around. Give me 40 acres and I'll turn this rig around. It's the easiest way that I've found. Some guys can turn it on a dime or turn it right downtown, but I need 40 acres to turn this rig around. leave the town. He was very, very happy going back to Alabama. When up ahead he saw a sign, said, "You are northward bound." He said, "Give me 40 acres and I'll turn this rig around. Give me 40 acres and I'll turn this rig around. It's the easiest way that I've found." Some guys can turn it on a dime or turn it right downtown, but I need 40 acres to turn this rig around. He was driving down the right lane when ahead he saw a sign, and he had to make a left turn, but he could not get in line. And the tears were streaming down his cheeks, and they all heard him yell, "Give me 40 sticks of dynamite. I want this thing to give me 40 acres, and I'll turn this rig around. It's the easiest way that I found." Some guys can turn it on a dime or turn it right downtown, but I need 40 acres to turn this rig around.
We gotta go to Wilmington, go pick up our load.
In a quarter mile, take the entrance to the left on I-57 South.
There's just some things I can't contain. You're my heart, you're my flesh, you're my blood, you're my name, and that ship has long ago sailed out.
It is 73967.
73967.
Yes, sir.
Have you been here before?
Yes, sir.
So you have the coastal driver ID, right?
Yes,
This
sir.
one.
Yes, sir.
Okay, give me the number straight.
37053.
Thank you. This is what my car.
Huh?
No.
Yeah, my court. Well, what do you want? You guys are crazy, man. Crazy. You guys are crazy, man. And what you doing over there? Come on. You can get over here. See? See? Now you want to jump back so quick. Where you going? Where you going? Think you're a bird? You gonna sit on my shoulder? Sit on my arm? Better watch him. Better watch him. He coming. He fooled you. You're not coming, is he? Who that? Who that? Where you going? Hmm? Where you going, you old snake in the grass, you? Where you... Alright, well, we gotta walk in, check in. Little change of plan. We're not going to South Carolina, we're going to Tennessee. John wants me to do a drop and hook here and pick up a preloaded trailer. I guess that's better than waiting on this one to get loaded, right? Got to be at Walmart by 8:30 tonight.
Where the midnight headlights blind you on a rainy night. Steep grade up ahead, slow me down, ain't making no time. Gotta keep her rolling. Those windshield wipers slapping out a tempo, keeping perfect rhythm with the song on the radio. Gotta keep her rolling. Ooh, I'm driving my life away, looking for a better way.
Oh my God, look at this, guys. That tractor and trailer flipped over. Look at that truck. Holy shit. Now that was bad, guys. That's right here on 57 south of Effingham. Looked like a big truck lost control and did some flipping over there. Oh yeah.
Crossing border. Entering Kentucky.
We're in Kentucky, ladies and gentlemen. Tennessee, Grand Ole Opry. Let her go, boys, let her go.
I was sitting in a truck stop down in South Alabama when this young gear jammer walked in, looking like the road and that big diesel had worn him plumb out. He looked around and seeing he couldn't find an empty table, he asked if he could join me. I said, well, sure, son, pull up a chair. We talked over breakfast about a lot of the problems out on the road, and about halfway through his second cup of coffee, he leaned back in his chair and said, old-timer, you got any tips for a greenhorn like me? I just grinned, and here's what I told him. Yeah, for 30-some years, I've been driving big rigs. I put in a lot of hard miles, had a lot of long hauls and a few close calls, missed a turn maybe once in a while. But I've learned a lot in between truck stops, and I still got some lessons to go, and my advice is all free. And since you asked me, I'll tell you some of what I know. Try out your brakes and never tailgate. Always stop and help and make friends. Try to make time, but read all the signs if you're trucking where you ain't been. Check all your lights, keep your log right. Son, don't you pass on a hill. Don't hog the road, and don't overload, and don't.
We have an accident up here. I just saw the disco lights. Here comes some more. Wonderful. Why do we have an accident up here? Where's it at? Let's see. Let's turn up the radio. Let's see if we can. See if we can. There's another one. Kind of hoping they tell us what lane to be in. lights on the other. I see disco lights on the other side of the road. You gotta watch these four-wheelers, man. Look at there.
Bear's going by the 54 with his lights on. That's finished. With the lights on the right-hand side. The side back there said left lane's blocked. Right to you.
That's a local bear there.
Well, there's some big old guys in the pavement.
I just don't want to be right next to them.
Short delay right here on the lane there. Green up.
Oh,
I see all the red lights up here too. Just by the 54 exit. Looks like it. Back there.
all that mess because the four-wheeler had to smack a guardrail.
Yeah, I think the big truck just said they might have been involved in it too. All right, lane closed. Left three's open. Gas on it.
Well, good morning, ladies and gentlemen. It is February 2nd. It is Thursday. You see where I'm at? See where I'm parked? That's because last night there was no place to park. I pulled into 2-3 truck stops and they were full. I'm just outside of Nashville. Try to get my window up. I gotta fix that thing there. But I parked on a ramp. That's where I went to bed. That's where I spent my time. Now we are what you call off duty, but I am empty. I don't have no freight on myself. So we're gonna boogie up here to a TA truck stop that's just down the road. Homes are here. It's 8:46. You would think some of these truck drivers be on the road trying to make a living. I come over here to get off that shoulder, so let's see if I can actually successfully do this. You probably think look at here, reservation on this end, reservation on that end, reservation over here. Holy crap, well, how much reservation parking do they have? They got every one of these spots up here by the truck stop, reservation. Reservation, all that reservation. The whole entire front, 2 rows of it, reservation parking. No wonder the truck stop looked empty. Everything that's reservation is empty. You gotta come way back here. This is where the real parking is. Now it's full. That's kind of funny. Action. I was waiting for this thing to come up. But anyway, we are done for the week. It is Thursday. So I'm going to go ahead and render this week. It was a crazy week. We actually, let's see. I've been so many places. I've been to Tennessee, Kentucky, well, Illinois. Nothing real far away, but you know, we saw our share of accidents out there, and that's for sure. And car fires and, well, you know, the crazy world that we live in, right? But we are going to go ahead and end it with this. And it's Thursday. And, of course, we're going to still keep filming. But we're just going to show you this is our week. Yeah. So hopefully you guys like it. Remember, it's not a story. It's just what happened to Trucker Jukebox last week. What happened? And I'm just giving you a summary of what we had to go through, what we had to do. And that's it. It's just our me, Jake, Pooh Bear, Panda. It's just our lives. And if you guys like it, thank you. If you don't, well, there's other lives out there. There's like a million other lives you can watch. There's other trucking blogs out there, and I'm not trying to discourage you, but I just soon, if you're gonna really go on there and grade it with the specs of, you know, and I did share a little clip of Trucker Rudy flying his drone, really, because why not? You know, I like it. We're fixing to do something about it ourselves here down the road. But anyway, we are sitting in Nashville, Tennessee at a TA truck stop, and we're fixing to finish. We're going to film it from here and take off. But this is our week. This is what happened. So, thank you for watching. That being said, God bless. Good night. From Trucker, Jukebox, Pooh Bear, Jake Break, and Panda. We all love you guys. Really do. Until you guys tell me to get the hell out of here and we don't want to see you no more, we'll still bring up them clips every week. We're just going to show you what we can. That being said, God bless. Good night. We'll catch you guys next week. Thank you. And we'll talk to you later. Later.